Yeah. Uh-huh. What's up?
I get finger guns. Like, I just like, I can't get that. Like, why did I do that? I mean,
It's not a big deal.
yeah.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action. So striding forward now, Tony Gwynn. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Fielder, Tony Gwynn.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and one strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hernandez has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Got him to go down swinging there. Tony Gwynn is retired to lead off the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there. And that's one of those off-balance swings as a pitcher you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Pops this one up. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in, Chipper Jones. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder, and that's the 3rd out. Coming to the plate now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ichiro.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Count still full, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. The next 3-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Phillips is up with it. And there's 1 away. Now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Changeup, called strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I got the count.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Bases are empty, one man out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Batting third.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and he misses it. So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch of the at-bat. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Trout is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Into the box now, Albert Pujols, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The set and the 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1.
1 ball.
In there, 1-2 now. On the move is Trout from first.
Fuck, man. Oh, he's got the fucking arrow. Shit.
Now at the plate.
Yeah, pause the game, dude.
Eddie Murray.
For the Hawks, the first baseman, Eddie.
Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. 1-1 to the potent switch-hitting bat of Eddie Murray.
Spot.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just hung in there on that one. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders?
See
They
ya.
just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And it's 1-2.
1 ball.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
Hernandez gets the sign. 1-2 on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Still even at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Liner toward right center. Number 51 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So digging in now, Ben Zobrist will work on keeping this top of the second alive. Seared down the first baseline. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself. And standing in, Joe Torre.
Leading off for the Saints, the pitcher.
First pitch on its way. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Joe Torre. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Joe Torre is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. In now, Roberto Alomar trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
You don't want to walk this guy right here. He's got the one tool nobody can teach, and it does not slump, and that's speed. He gets on first base, and he causes havoc. I expect a challenge fastball.
And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking. Stepping in, Brandon Phillips. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and grounded out to Cal at short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the dependable Jason Kendall stands in. Hernandez into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Gwynn coasts under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Greinke. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that.
Oh my goodness, too fucking predictable.
Ready for another chance? Tony Gwynn, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Rounded softly down the line toward first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Ball 1. Greinke, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pulled toward right center field. Gwynn has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Felix Hernandez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1-1. Misses, ball 2. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd. The same way he ended the second with a punch-out.
69.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Jones gloves it. Throw on to the first baseman Murray, and that. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. Riding in once again, Chipper Jones. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Murray. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two out, nobody on. Line down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. On there's a good curveball.
Oh yeah.
Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. This is popped up. Jones is there. 1 away. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Ridiculous.
At the plate, Albert Pujols comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that single.
We're gonna be ready for the fastball, boys.
They're just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
And he struck him out.
Did we really go around with that?
Settling in now, Steve Finley. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
The center fielder.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand.
Ripken, that a
And
babe.
the fifth inning will start with a
Holy
ground
cow,
out,
Ripken.
one away.
It's a big time play right there.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. One out, nobody on. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but
See ya.
give some love to the pitcher. He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Ben Zobrist goes down for
What a
out number
pitch.
2
That is beautiful.
in the top half.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this.
The babe.
Stepping in, Joe Torre. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The catcher.
Strike taken up in the zone. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Kendall with the sign, now the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in
Big, that a
time.
babe.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And that misses ball 4 now.
Boy, Torre.
Walk to get the home half of the fifth underway. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And this catches the outside corner, strike one. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 is a slider that can't catch the outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Runners off for second. Pulled toward right center field. Finley is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in, Felix Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And it's 1-1. Torre is off at first with 2 away. 1-2 now. And he struck him out. Stepping into the box, Jason Kendall, who's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Now at the plate, Zach Greinke, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. He's set and the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Driven to deep right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Kendall Blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So striding in, Vladimir Guerrero. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. Hernandez comes set. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Gwynn at third with 2 away. Fastball just missed above the zone.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is
well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side.
All right, let's go. Come on, boys.
Leading off the inning, Ichiro Suzuki.
Leading off for the Saints, the center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Come on. It's a cut. Let's play baseball.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And it's fouled away. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Here's Greinke's 1-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep in the inning, but his slider's still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Paul Goldschmidt becomes out number 2 this inning. Tony Gwynn is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Finley over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eddie Murray, who sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
Number 51 is there, and he has it for the out. Now batting, Ben Zobrist. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
What the hell does that mean?
Still just 1 run on the ledger for Hernandez to this point. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. There's Brandon Phillips. He waits on deck. That one's in there. 3-1.
Is that like a song, Talking Is Hard, or what am I thinking?
Fouled off.
Something called
the 3-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left.
It's like older.
Trout giving chase.
Not
he
very
makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay throw.
Yeah, there's something.
He'll
Look
make
it up.
into
I'm
third
serious.
base. It's on the F7. He gets in there with 2 away.
Brandon.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Fouled away. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
Yes, that's what it is.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to
like
wind up being a foul ball. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Yes, but I knew I'd see
Ready
that.
for another shot now. Mike Trout. He went down on strikes last time up.
The left fielder,
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Sometimes not
They
that I
haven't
don't want to
gotten
talk
much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Finley on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first down of the inning. Striding into the box, Albert Pujols. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Have fun at
the... A ball and a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
2-1 the count.
Oh my
and it's fouled away. Through 6 1/3, Greinke still working on a shutout.
Nope.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential time run here is aboard late in the game. So a big moment here and standing in. And he does so representing the go-ahead run. Chopped to third, and there's out number 2.
I guess he's on second base for Cal.
Into the box now, number 8.
Let's do it, Cal. What do you say? Big spot.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch fastball.
Come on, Ripken.
Plate there, and it's ball 1. Ripken in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0, you gotta come in.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense
I want to hit with Cal.
more ways to help get you out of this.
Line to the right side. And Vlad won't catch up. It's a base hit. And they will hold that possible time run at third as even with 2 away, they decide to put the first line on. So stepping in, Roberto Alomar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Sean Doolittle takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Stick with him.
Here comes the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Ready with the 1-2. And he comes back with a fast.
Boy.
Digging in and looking for more, Jason Kendall. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what.
Really does.
Line towards center field. And that'll get down. So a leadoff single for Kendall. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Ty Cobb will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Hit in the air out to left. Trump moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Tony Gwynn. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Pops this one up, and no one will track it down. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right
Throw
center.
the ball!
Kendall isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he
Are you fucking kidding me?
It's now a 2-0 ball
That's
game.
bullshit!
Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Fucking throw the ball in.
His 100th pitch of the ball game.
Unbelievable.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Gwynn stands at second with 2 gone.
That's
Outside
worst shit
for a ball, 1-1.
I've ever seen in
Tried to
my
go
life.
with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good
Yeah,
job by the
fucking,
batter
you know
to
what?
take that pitch, work the count even.
Swing the
To
bat.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 runs.
Grounded softly to the right. Goldschmidt moving to his right and will step on the bag himself.
Let's go.
Blake Treinen enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Stan Musial is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center.
Like, are
Finley
you
is
fucking
in pursuit.
fuck,
He makes
man.
the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Can you hit that any
Now
square?
back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. No balls and a strike to count.
Nope.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider
Ichiro.
down and in.
Ichiro.
That's one of the toughest pitches to.
And this will get all the way to the wall now.
You're on
And he's
two
in
there,
there
baby.
easily at second with a one-out double. Runner at second, one away, and stepping in, power-hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. Gwynn
Fuck,
is
that
there.
was just missed.
2 down.
Right on it.
And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Power swing.
At the plate,
Let's
Tony
go.
Gwynn. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
0-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is
my
creeping into these guys, so he might have
early.
just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
On the ground,
There's
back
one.
to box, and it'll
Got one
go
back.
into center field, a base hit.
Safe.
Throw to second, but he's in
Let's
there.
go,
As
EG.
they also
All right,
push
Trout,
across
you can
the
tie it with
score
one
to
swing
make
of the
it a
bat.
one-run game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Don't chase, don't chase,
And
don't
fouls
chase.
this one off. Gwynn at second with 2 down. Fouled
Don't
off.
chase, but don't. We gotta be
That
on that.
fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Count is 1-2 now. From the stretch, the 1-2
What's
fouled
up?
away. The set and the 1-2 didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
Come on, Trout. Nope.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball
Come on,
3
man.
now. He set the payoff pitch.
Come on.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. The payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So
No
it's
Torrey.
first and second now with 2
Or no, Albert Pujols. Albert, come
Stepping
on.
into the box.
Oh, shit. Come on,
Albert
baby.
Pujols, as he'll decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Finley going back on it. On the warning track.
I
he
have to
makes
play
the
at this. Oh my goodness, dude. Are you serious right now? You have got to be shitting me.
Heading to the bottom of the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a
How about he
swinging
fuses
strike
into
here,
the
0-1.
wall? That's
Lifted the other way
horseshit.
out to
And now
left
this
center.
is fucking
And a great
stupid.
start to the ninth, as this ought to be extra bases.
Fuck that. What a.
Runner at second now, with nobody out. And stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
A ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away from the belt. Kicks and deals. This one smoked the other
Fucking
way.
Zobrist on a curveball to the opposite field. Dude, come on.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And
That
coming
hurt.
forward now is the
Fuck.
shortstop, Brandon Phillips.
Unbelievable.
0-1 the count.
Fucking this shit. This fucking horse shit. And now the. I hit this fucking.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Ripken is right there. Throw to first, takes
Fucking
care of
A.
Phillips, and he's retired for out number 2.
Shitting me right
Digging
now.
in now, Jason Kendall. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And he fouls this one off. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well. So it's a full count now, 3-2. Hit to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the sound is
We need 3 runs.
standing in. Joe Torre. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
The catcher,
Roberto Ozuna is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the
now
ninth.
pitching.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and
Dude,
see if he can
that's
throw the ball over
you
the
know
plate.
what?
Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, number 8. He singled his last time up.
Shit.
Swing, but he held up in time.
You
Ball
gotta
1.
be fucking kidding me.
Swing and a miss.
Look at
Blew it
that
right
pitch.
by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he couldn't pull that one back
Fuck.
as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be
yeah.
ruled a strike.
That's fucking
On the square
disgusting.
that time, and there are 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Alomar. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. The 0-1 delivery fouled off.
Series Alomar, please. Please.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Here's a drive out to left center field. Running hard. He's digging for second. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll get in there safely. Marcell Ozuna will be charged with the job of getting that guy home.
Yeah, that's how you
Miserable
fucking-
effort there. It's
that's
0-1.
exactly.
The tying run standing on deck, which means he'll be looking to get on base any way he can.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need to rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
That one hurts.
And fellas, the outing
That
turned in by the
fucking-
man
that
you
one
see
hurts.
there certainly can't go unrecognized. Zach.
Work out 10 times. It's tough to win when you do that. So it's really tough to win when you strike out 10 times off the fucking starter. Still in 700. Back to 704.